Welcome to day one. Day one. I just cut this in. Okay, I'm gonna add this right here to the top of this video because as it turns out, I hate making these videos because I am spending hours editing out absolutely ludicrous facial expressions. I'm just gonna go with it. I love myself. I love you. This is gonna be good, all right? Day one, welcome. Did you get my message about why this is important? That your face-to-face interactions with your children actually builds the brain matter. I mean, I obviously don't have them, but blah, blah, blah. That your face-to-face interaction in the first 3 years of your child's life builds 80% of the neurological connections so that your child will be able to learn, empathize, have higher thinking, develop socially, and communicate. Like, your face does that, all right? So what you're doing is super important, and even if you think that your media habits are great, hey, I'm happy you're here because this stuff is so important. It feels like you might as well get a checkup. You know what I mean? Who has their workbook? I do. Right here. All right. So you're going to confidently meet your child's needs by taking a serious look at your media use so that you can engage your children and your phone with intention. Awesome. That's a great goal. You're my hero. But today we need to just focus in and make sure that that goal is measurable, attainable, specific, and timely. Okay? Actually, I made this thing. I don't need it in my lap. Okay, I got it memorized. Measurable, attainable, specific, and timely. Measurable, attainable, specific, and timely. So here's what I mean by that. To say I'm going to reduce my media use and engage my kids with intention in 2018 is a totally classic New Year's Eve style resolution goal. Awesome. But it isn't nearly as effective as saying, in 2018, I'm going to effectively determine which places and times I can freely engage my media. I will spend an hour a day of uninterrupted time being available to my children, and I will limit the number of pictures I take during special occasions so that I can be present in body, mind, and eyes. Now that's a goal with some meat on it. That is measurable and specific. It's timely. That's a goal that you can rock. Plus, it's totally attainable. That goal is totally attainable. Here's where a Friendly Affairs 7-day challenge, I think, really pulls ahead of the pack. I'm not asking you to live in some fantasy land where you deny your moments of loneliness. Psst, motherhood is lonely. Or that you need to work on your phone. Like, okay? We all have to work on our phone. There are two things that are going to make this goal unattainable, though. One, having no real picture of what this looks like in your life. So you say you want to engage your phone less, but you haven't taken the time to actually imagine what that's going to look like and how you can actually bring that to life given the demands of your situation. And number two, not paying attention to your needs and what you actually use your phone for. Okay? So today we're just going to take some time to cut right through that garbage. So take a look at your workbook and you can see that I'm trying to really guide you through it. But I want you to actually take it seriously, move slow. Honestly, it will only take you, I think, probably 10 minutes. If you'll just look at that page one, close your eyes, and really imagine what this woman or this man who has effective habits, what is his or her life actually like? What does he do? And this, that, and other stuff, okay? So, like, allow yourself to fantasize because I think fantasies really facilitate goals, all right? And I almost forgot your quick tip. Quick tip. So we're going to start slow, but your first quick tip is actually really easy. And these tips are cumulative, by the way. So if you do these little things all week, by the end of the week, things are really going to be different in your home. So here's the first one. I want you to get in the habit of telling your children what you're doing every time you look at the phone. Okay? So If you're going to look at your phone during your time with them, tell them, I'm going to look at my phone and check my email. I'm going to look at Instagram. I want to go to Pinterest and find something to eat for dinner. Tell them, like, acknowledge that they are people who are watching you. It's going to be awkward at first and probably like a little bit annoying, but if you do this every day this week, by the end of the week, you're going to have like a little accountability troop in your house that's asking you why you're looking at your phone, which is actually going to come in handy because I think it'll help you reduce, obviously, just mindless engagement of your phone. Because starting right now, this week, you're going to promise me and yourself that you're just going to tell your kids why you're looking at your phone. And if you really want to go the extra distance, tell your kids that you're going to be doing it. And then they'll like want you to keep your promises, you know? That's it. Good luck. See you tomorrow. As it turns out, I'm a very expressive soul. And I'm also a very hardworking soul. And this challenge